Hello. And it is better, sir. Uh, I think in technical round, programming, sir, it's like um, array representations are positional. Other programming is decimal value like 947 మళ్ళీ 947 వచ్చేటట్టు చేయమన్నారు సార్. 947 ఇచ్చి మళ్ళీ దానికి 940 అలా రావాలని చెప్పేసి ఇచ్చారు. ఇంకా బెటర్ సార్. యా ఎస్ సార్. ఎస్ ఐ ఫర్గాట్ సార్.
YouTube, now am I audible? YouTube, am I audible? Yeah, now I should be audible now. Yes. Okay. Any idea what do you mean by permutation and what do you mean by combination? Anyone? Anybody? N factorial by n minus r factorial, that is the permutation formula. I'm asking what do you mean by permutation, what do you mean by combination? Okay, that's fine, no problem. Combination means combining. Combination is a selection. Good. Combinations are nothing but selections. Let me explain you in detail with an example. What do you mean by permutation and what do you mean by combination? Before that, ways to represent a group of objects. Okay, let us see. Fine. Guys, first thing you have to remember, entire PNC and probability depends on two basic rules. That is a rule of OR and a rule of AND. Rule of OR and rule of AND. OR means addition. Don't bother why it is. If time permits, I will try to explain you that as well. And means multiplication. OR means addition, AND means multiplication. You must remember this point. Okay, yeah. Before further I continue, guys, there are 35 students right now here. What happened with the technical, guys? Why only 20 to 15, 15 to 20 people are attending technical sessions? Are you not understanding technical classes? Why you guys are not attending technical classes? Anybody? Look, guys, if excellent class, sir. So we understanding, sir. Very useful, says Vishal and Tarun. What about others people? Very few people are attending. 15 to 20 students. Guys, if it is a less than 30 students, guys, I cannot continue the technical sessions. As I told you earlier, I am paying the trainer and I'm bringing those classes for you. If there are only 15 to 20 students, what's the point in I paying the trainer and getting those classes, guys? Like, if you guys are, if you don't want it, it's okay, fine, let me know. I will, like, why should I waste my resources as well when the students are not attending? I hope you understand that point, guys. You know how important technical is. Okay, Poonam. Okay, Sudarshan. Guys, you have to take use of this. We are bringing you one of the finest trainers in the industry, guys. So we are not compromising on the quality. When the students are not utilizing despite of giving everything for free, guys, it hurts us. So make sure you're able to attend people. At least if there are 30 to 50 students, even the trainer will be interested to teach more. Every day we schedule the class for 2 hours, but 1 hour will be there. Students, 20 to 25 students will attend for 1 hour and then they'll start leaving. So that is one of the issues in technical classes, people. So that is, even today the class is supposed to happen 6 to 8. Again, we had to cancel it at around 7:15. Make use of it, people. Make use of it. I will see for another 2 to 3 days if the same, but yeah, now onwards it will be only on the weekends, guys. If the same trend continues, guys, if there are less than 30 students, and definitely we are going to cancel technical classes. You can attend only the Python classes, which are gonna start from the mid of next month. Okay, so for those classes I have no issues because I will be taking those classes. That won't be a problem. But like other trainers, if you don't bunk the if you bunk the classes, guys, it will be slightly difficult. So please make use of it. We are trying to give you the best whatever we can. Okay, so let us start. Permutation and combination. Better available it for YouTube live. Also, some people don't know how to use it. Then we cannot provide technical classes in YouTube, buddy. I told you guys earlier, there are few technical issues. Look, I am in a studio. I have entire setup with me. I can go in YouTube as well. YouTube app, everywhere I can go live. But the problem with the technical sessions are, we cannot the trainer, they don't have required equipment to go live in YouTube as well. The system specifications are not up to the mark. That is the reason why we are not going live in YouTube. But we will upload those videos in the YouTube, that I will assure you. Okay, but if you guys have any doubts, people, I'm clearly giving you this number 938002697. If they want, like, students whoever have problem with the app, if you are unable to find the class in the app, please do contact us. We will help you. We'll help you. You can WhatsApp us or you can call us. Okay, so if you don't know where to find the previous videos, materials, everything will help you out, people. Okay, fine. Let us start. Let us stop this discussion and we shall continue with the class. Okay. Permutation and combination. Let me explain the difference between them with a simple example. Okay. Now observe. Suppose, guys, I want to form a cricket team of 11 members. I want to form a cricket team of 11 members and I have a squad. I have a squad of 15 members in which we have Yuvraj, Dhoni, and let's say 14 other players. Totally 16 members. A squad is what I have. I have a squad of 14 members. Now I want to form a team of 11 members. I want a team of 11 members. Okay. Observe. What will I do? First, I will take Yuvraj into the team and then I will take 9 other players. At the end, I will take Dhoni. This is my team for one of the matches. Okay. For the second match, what I will do is, first I'll take Dhoni into the team and then I'll take the same 9 players. At the end, I take Yuvraj into the team. Now you tell me, both the teams are same or different? Both the teams are same or different? You tell me. Same teams, right? because all the players are same. But what did I change here in the problem? What did I change here? What is the changes I made in the first team and the second team? Position. Look, think about it. I want a team. It all depends on whether you are in the team or not. Does the position matter there here? I'm not talking about batting lineup or something like that. I'm just talking about you have to be there in the team. No, I'm not arranging anything here. What did I change? First I took Yuvraj and 9 other players and then Dhoni. For the second match, I took first Dhoni and 9 other players and then Yuvraj. If you observe, I changed the order. I changed the order the way I selected the team. But when I changed the order, did my team change? You tell me. When I changed the order, did my team change? No, right? So when I changed the order, value did not change. Here the value is nothing but, the team. Even when I changed the order, my value did not change. Okay, so that is my team did not change. We call them selections. We call them selections, or we call them combinations. Combinations. Remember, what happens in the combinations? Even when I change the order of selection, the value does not change. These are combinations. Now observe, now I want to form a batting lineup. I want to form a batting lineup. Batting lineup for 11 players. Now observe, what will I do? In the first match, I will let Yuvraj play in the first position and then 9 other players will bat. At the end as a tail ender, in the 11th position, Dhoni will bat. Now, for the second match, what will I do? First, I will let Dhoni to open. I'll let Dhoni to open. He will bat first and then 9 other players. At the end this time, as a tail ender, Yuvraj will bat. Now tell me, both the batting lineups are same or different? Both the batting lineups are same or different? You tell me. Different, right? Look, Yuvraj playing in the first position is completely different from Dhoni playing in the first position. What did I change here again? I changed the order. I changed the order. Okay, now if you see, these are same teams. But here if you see, these are different batting lineups. Now when I changed the order this time, the value changed. When we changed the order, the value changed. We call them arrangements. What do we call them? We call them arrangements. When you change the order, even if the value also changes, we call them what? We call them arrangements. Now, check out the difference between the selections and the arrangement. When you change the order, if the value does not change, that is nothing but selection. When you change the order, if the value changes, then those are nothing but arrangements. Now you tell me, totally a squad of 16 players are there. 16 players a squad are there. Can I directly arrange 11 players here? Can I directly arrange 11 players? Can I do that? Yes or no? No, we cannot. We cannot directly arrange. We arranged only 11 players, but totally how many players are there? 16 players are there. So what should we do first? Before arranging them, what should we do first? Anybody? Selection. Very good, Prashant. First, we need to select before we arrange them. So this is not just arrangement. This is a selection. This is a selection and arrangement. And we call them permutations. What do we call them? Permutations. Understand the difference between them. Combinations are nothing but only selections. Permutations are nothing but selection and arrangement. I hope you are understanding the difference here. Everybody, did you understand the difference between combination and permutation? Combination means only selection. Permutation means a selection and arrangement. Everybody? Good. Now, we know permutations or combinations can be represented using the formula NCR, which is equal to n factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. N factorial by n minus r whole factorial into r factorial. Whereas permutations can be represented using NPR, which is n factorial by n minus r factorial. Now observe this point clearly. In combination NCR, if I send that r factorial to the other side, what do I get? NCR into r factorial is equal to, what am I left with on the right hand side? Can anybody tell me? What am I left with on the right hand side? No. It's not like that, Tarun. I'll explain you. Hold on. I'll explain you. So here I'll be left with NPR. So by this we can tell that NPR is equal to NCR into R factorial. Now you tell me, what do you mean by NCR? What do you mean by NCR? Combinations or selections. What do you mean by multiplication? Multiplication means and. R factorial is nothing but arrangement, only arrangement. Remember this point, okay? R factorial is nothing but only arrangement. Why they are only arrangement, I will let you know. You will understand most probably in the next class. You will understand why R factorial is nothing but only arrangement. Okay, NCR is selection. Multiplication is nothing but and operation, and then r factorial is arrangement. See, that's what I told you here as well. Permutation is nothing but a selection and arrangement. Okay, now observe. In combination the place cannot change, but the permutation cannot, right sir? No, Tarun, it's not like that. It is not like that. When we are selecting a team, your concern is only whether you are in the team or not. That's all. When you're being selected, whether you selected in the team or not, whether you are selected first, you are selected last, it doesn't matter. But when you form a batting lineup, it matters whether you are playing on the first position or in the last position. When you are forming a team, you just have to be in the team. Position doesn't matter. Position doesn't matter. Okay, order does not matter. But whereas in the batting lineup, that is arrangement, your position matters where you are. Are you understanding? Tarun, did you understand the difference here? Did you get that point? Okay, yeah. Let us continue. Okay. Rajat, I'll give you another example. Let us say you are inviting your friends for your marriage. Let us assume you are inviting your friends for your marriage. Okay. Let us say you wanted to invite some 10 people. Some 10 people are there. Now, here in the marriage, let us say out of 20 people, you invited only 10 people. What is this? This is selection or your arrangement? This is selection or arrangement. You invited only 10 people out of 20 people. This is selection or arrangement? Selection, right? Now, what do you say? In your marriage, you give particular positions. You give particular positions to all the guests. Okay, the positions are something like this. Let us assume your dearest friend will sit at the first position. Let's say this is you and this is your wife. Okay, your closest person sits in the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Now, whom do you prefer to sit in the first position? Your closest guest or the most important one? Okay, so the importance changes here eventually when you go further, right? Now, the guests who are coming to your marriage, for them sitting is the first position is completely different from the sitting in the sixth position, because that defines the priority you're giving to your guests. Are you understanding this, Vishal? Now, Rajata, did you understand the bread? Did you understand that, buddy? While inviting, you invited 10 people. So it does not matter when you invited them, whether you invited them first or you invited them last or not. What they check, whether you invited them or not. But when it comes to the position in sitting, it will matter where they are sitting. So that is arrangement. So in the arrangement, the position or order matters. Whereas in the selection, order or the position does not matter. Okay. Yeah. So let us continue further. Next. So now we shall deal with only problems based on uh, selections. Understand there are three different types of problems. That is only problems based on only selections, and then only arrangements, and then finally we will be dealing with problems based on selections and arrangements as well. Okay. Now, so initially to deal with selections or combinations. Problems on selections or combinations, both are same. Observe carefully. We know that we use the formula NCR, that is n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Few important points that you must remember here are, remember, NCN is always equal to 1, NC1 is always equal to n, and NCR is equal to NCN minus R. Very, 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 very important. All these three. Okay, I'll explain you what they are. Observe this carefully. NCR is nothing but what? What do you mean by NCR? NCR means, what is the meaning? NCR, number of ways we can select R people out of N people. What does that represent? That represent number of ways of selecting R people out of N people. Okay, that is the meaning of what? NCR. Okay, let me increase the size of that. Okay, now what do you mean by NCN? NCN means a number of ways of selecting N people out of N people. You can select N people out of N people only in one way. And again, NC1 is nothing but a number of ways of selecting one person out of N people. This can be done only in N ways. NCN, for example, let's say here 6C6 is always 1. 8C8 is always 1. Whereas here, selecting one person out of 6 people is 6 ways. I can select any of the 6 people. Likewise, 8C1 is also equal to 8 ways. Now here, NCR equal to NCN minus R. It means 6C4 is also equal to 6C2. And let us say 8C3 is also equal to 8C5. Okay, so you can call them number of selections must be always equal to number of rejections. So this part, what does that say? Number of selections are always equal to number of rejections. So these are the basic parts. Now let us work a little bit, another couple of minutes on calculations, and then we shall start the problems. Calculations. Suppose if I have, let's say, 5C2 What do you mean by this? 5 factorial, n factorial by n minus r, that is 5 minus 2, 3 factorial into r factorial is 2 factorial. So when you solve this, what is this? 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 3 factorial is 3 into 2 into 1 and 2 factorial is 2 into 1. Now I can cancel this part and this part. I will be left with what? 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1, which is a 10. Now you must be able to directly write this particular step. You must be able to write directly this step in the exam. I will show you. What happens here? 3 factorial will be cancelled in the 5 factorial. What you will be left out with? 5 into 4. And at the bottom, 2 factorial, 2 into 1. Let us see another example. Let us say if you have 10C7. What is this? 10 factorial by 7 factorial into 3 factorial. You should not write even this step. You should be directly able to write a 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. Why? 7 factorial gets cancelled in the 10 factorial, and what will be left out with is only 10 into 9 into 8 divided by 3 factorial will be there, 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 ones are 3 3, so 2 ones are 2 4, so 4 into 3 12, 12 into 10 is 120. Suppose if I have, let's say 12C8, what do I write directly? I must be able to write 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 divided by 4 factorial, 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You must be able to directly write this step while doing the calculation, people. 12C8 means 12 factorial by 8 factorial into 4 factorial. 8 factorial gets cancelled in 12 factorial. What will be left with? 12 into 11 into 10 into 9 divided by 4 factorial is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So what can we do? 4 into 3 is 12, that gets cancelled. Again, what do I have here? This is 11 into 9, 99. 99 into 10 is 990 divided by 2. So that should be 495. That's perfect answer. Everybody, are you comfortable with the calculations? Are you comfortable with the calculations, everyone? Everyone, please confirm in the chat box. Okay, good. Now, let us deal with problems. Okay, let us deal with problems. Let me type a problem for you initially. Let me type a problem for you. Problems. Just a second. Yeah. Let us say I have a problem something like this. Form a committee of form a committee of, let's say, 7 members. Form a committee of 7 members from let's say 8 men and we shall take 6 women. 8 men and 6 women, such that the committee consists of let us see the questions on this. The committee consists of, what we can do here is observe. Question number 1 in this. Any 7 members, still increase the font size? Okay, I'm increasing. Just hold on. Okay, I think now it should be visible. Form a committee of 7 members. Enough? Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Form a committee of 7 members from 8 men and 6 women, such that committee consists of any 7. Totally, how many people are there now with us? We have, so totally we have 14. 8 men and 6 women. Okay. Now I need to select any 7 such that the committee consists of, first question, any 7 means what? Any 7 out of 14 people I need to select 7. So what is my answer? Directly 14C7. Pretty simple. Suppose if I ask you such that committee consists of exactly 4 men. Stay with me here, careful. Exactly 4 men. What is the meaning of this? Observe. Now, the primary condition never changes, people. Committee should have 7 members. Now, the committee should have 4 men exactly. What about the remaining 3 people? What about the remaining 3 people? Where do we select the remaining 3 from? Women, right? How many women we need? 3 women. We need 3 women. Now tell me, in between, you tell me, which statement is right? 4 men and 3 women, or 4 men or 3 women? Anybody? 4 men and 3 women, or 4 men or 3 women? No, it is and. It is and. Look, what happens when you take 4 men or 3 women? It means you are selecting either 4 men or 3 women. You are not selecting both of them. We need both of them here. We need men as well as women. It is mandatory to select both of them. Mandatory means and or. It has to be and. So that's why we select 4 men and 3 women, but not or here. Are you understanding how to use the and or here? Are you understanding? You should know a little, the grammatical uses of the words here in permutation and combination when you're dealing with and are, people. Okay, so this is called a condition. You must always write the condition first. Condition plays the major role. Now let us look at the solution. How many men are there? 8 men. From them I need 4 men. How do I select? 8C4. And means multiplication. Still I need 3 women. 6 women are there. From them we need to select 3 women. My answer is 6C3. Okay. Now, Tarun, explaining the complete question from the last 10 minutes. It will be difficult, Tarun. It will be difficult because it's gonna affect the remaining 32 people, buddy. Okay, so don't worry, soon after the class, you will understand, trust me. The question is simple. We have to form a committee of 7 members from 8 men and 6 women, such that committee consists of, first question, any 7. Totally 14 people are there, out of which you need to select 7. So how do we do that? 14C, 7 selections. Next one, exactly 4 men. Committee must have exactly 4 men means what? Out of total 7 members in the committee, 4 of them must be men. And the remaining must be women. So that's why 4 men and 3 women. So 4 men. How many men are there? 8 men are there. How do we select 4 men from them? 8C4. Totally 6 women are there. From them we need to select 3 women. So what do we get? 6C3. Am I clear, Tarun, here? Did you get that? Yeah. Okay. Observe. Suppose if I say exactly 2 women. Tell me the condition. I don't want answer. Tell me the condition. What should I write? What should I write the condition as? Anybody? No, Tarun. Do not go with the NCR. I want a condition. Condition. Anybody? Perfect. What do we need? 2 women and 5 men. 2 women and 5 men is the condition. Because committee must have 7 members. We should not forget that primary requirement. So in that there must be exactly 2 women. Means what? Exactly 2 women means what? The committee must have exactly 2 women. But still we need 5 more people. So those 5 more must be from men. So the condition is 2 women and 5 men. So how do we select two women? Six women are there. From them, we need to select two means 62 and means multiplication. 8 men are there. Out of them, we need 5 men. So what do we do? 8C2. So 6C2 into 8C2 is my answer. Am I clear? Am I clear, everybody? Look, I don't want answers, guys. I want, oh, sorry, 8C5, 8C5, computer mistake, computer mistake. I don't want answer. I want you to write condition, people. If you know how to write the condition, guys, you can easily deal with any of the question. Okay, next. Kusuma, go with only the condition. Don't forget about NCR. NCR we can easily write, buddy. You can, if you know how to write the condition, you can easily write the NCR. Do not concentrate on that. Listen to me carefully. Don't concentrate on that. Clear? Next, let us look at another question. If I say at least 4 women form a committee of 7 members from 8 men and 6 women such that committee consists of at least 4 women. What is the meaning of this? At least 4 women. Anybody? Four or more. Very good. We can have 4 women or more women. Observe. My committee can have 4 women or condition. Observe the condition. Or they can have 5 women or they can have 6 women. Now remember, when I take only 4 women, is my committee complete? When I take 4 women, is my committee complete here? No. What should I do? What should I do then? 3 men. We should take along with them 3 men. 4 women and 2 men. Sorry, 3 men. 4 women and 3 men. Likewise, 5 women and what should I write? 5 women and 2 men. Here, 6 women and 1 man. Now write the combinations. 6 women are there, we need 4. So what do we get? 6C4. And means multiplication. 3 men, 8C3. Or means addition. Okay. Next. But Sudarshan, check here. Do we have 6 women? Do we have 7 women with us? Do we have 7 women with us? No. Maximum women we have with us is only 6. That's why you cannot take. Okay, not a problem, buddy. Next, 5 women. So how do we select 6C5 and multiplication? 2 men, 8C2. Next, again, or means addition. 6 women, 6C6 into 1 man, 8C1. Okay, I will leave the calculation part to you people. You have to finish it. Okay, I will teach you the concept here. That's all. Next question. Suppose if I take something like this. I can have at most 3 women, 2 women. What do you mean by that? At most 2 women. 2 women or less. Can anybody tell me the condition only for women? What can I write? 2 women or what else I can write? 2 women. Forget about men. Tell me about the women. Vishal, I don't want combinations, Vishal. I want only the condition. I don't want you to tell me the combination. I need only 2 women or 1 woman. This is the mistake what people does. Exactly, Chandana. That is the right answer. 2 women, or I can have 1 woman, or I can have all men. I can have all men, 0 women. Okay, when I select 2 women, it means remaining 5 must be men, and 1 woman and 6 men. So 0 woman means directly all 7 are men. This is my condition. Let us go to solution now. Solution. What do we have here? This is what 6C2 into 8C5 plus 6C1 into 8C6 plus 8C7. That is my answer. Did you understand the first question, everyone? Did you understand the first question in the selections? Everybody? Everyone else, please confirm in the chat box clearly. Everybody? Yes? Okay, next. Observe. Next question. Meanwhile, you can copy this. Meanwhile, I'll type the question. Yes. Okay. Shall we move on to the next question? The question is something like this. How many ways you can invite 10 friends? Let us say we shall take only 8 friends. 8 friends to your birthday party out of 5 boys, 4 girls and 6 children, such that your guess consists of, look at the question. What do we have here? We need 8 guests in the party. We have 5 boys, 4 girls and 6 children. Okay, let us see what is that? Such that your guess consists of, first question, any 8. What is the answer? Directly tell me the answer. Here you don't need condition. Anybody, what is the answer? Any 8. Anyone? Any 8. What will be the answer? Pretty simple. Any 8, right? You can select. How do we do? Totally, how many are there? 15 are there. Out of which you need 8. So how do we select 15C8? Simple. Second question. Such that your guess consists of exactly 2 boys. Carefully, listen to me. Exactly 2 boys you need. Observe the condition. You need 2 boys. And what about the remaining 6 members? Where do you select them from? Anyone? Either girls or children. Still, how many need? We need 6. Right? So any 6 from girls or children. Now observe carefully. How do I select boys first? 5C2. And tell me, any 6, how do you select? Any 6? Yes, from girls and children, 10 people are there. Out of those 10 children, I can take any of the 6 members. That is my final answer for this question. 2 boys and any 6. 5C2 into 10C6. Am I clear? Am I clear? Why not both? Why not both in the sense I didn't understand, Tarun? What is the question? Look, your team, like in your party, there must be 2 boys. Exactly 2 boys, not more than that. Now you selected those 2 boys. Out of 5 boys, you selected 2, that is 5C2. Now we should not have more than 2 boys. Means remaining 6 members. Remaining 6 members, where should I select from? Girls and children. Those 6 members can be only 6 children, or we can have 5 children and 1 girl, or I can have 4 children and 2 girls, or I can have 3 children and 3 girls, or I can have 5 children, 2 children and 4 girls. Anything can happen. So that's why directly out of those 10 people, we need to select 6. That is a 10C6. Am I clear, Tarun, now? Am I clear? They did not mention any condition. Perfect. Tarun, did you understand that point? Yes? Okay. Let us move on to the next question in this. Observe. Suppose if I say the guest list should have at least 2 girls. Carefully here again. At least 2 girls means, can anybody tell me the condition? 2 girls and what should I write? Condition 2 girls and 2 girls and what should I write here? I want you to tell me the condition, guys. Yeah, but I'm asking full any 6. Good, Chandana. Any 6. Any 6 or 3 girls and any 5, or I can have 4 girls and any 4 from the remaining. Now let us write the combinations for this. Suppose if you see 2 girls, how many girls are there? 4 girls are there. You need 2 girls. What do you do? 4C2. And now can anybody tell me any 6? Can anybody tell me any 6? What should I write there for any 6?
11C6.
How much? 11C6, because I need to select from 5 boys and children from now onwards. So I need what? 11C6, or 3 girls means 4C3. Any 5 means 11C5, or 4 girls means what? 4C4, and any 4 means 11C4, and that must be my answer. Everyone, did you understand? Did you understand clearly? Everybody? So these are the basic questions of combinations. Okay, basic questions of combinations. Next, we will be dealing with in combinations itself. In combinations itself, we will be dealing with problems based on geometry. Problems on geometry. Like what do we deal with here? What do we deal with in calculating, for example, number of lines, calculating number of lines, again calculating number of diagonals, number of let's say triangles, number of rectangles. Okay, and then we also deal with the problems on handshakes. Okay, so there are a few more these type of questions that we will discuss in the tomorrow's class, people. Okay, so far this is the basic level of the combinations, guys. Very basic level of the combinations. I did not take you through any higher level questions so far, but in tomorrow's question, people, In tomorrow's class, I will make sure that you will be learning all the different varieties of the questions he can ask based on geometry. And trust me, you're gonna enjoy that class for sure. And this will be slightly advanced class, guys. This will be slightly advanced class. Please make sure you attend that class and you will understand how much you can learn in the combinations. The most of the varieties of the questions that can be asked, those things I will cover in tomorrow's class, people. Okay, so and please inform your other friends as well. Okay, so tell them, just share the link of the app. And for that reason, I really appreciate Tarun. Tarun, thanks a lot for your participation in the chat, buddy. Okay, so you've been helping the other people as well, so how to watch the videos and all. We really appreciate your efforts. Okay, so guys, and I expect the same thing from everyone, people. When somebody comes and asks for where to watch the videos and all, sometimes I will be in the class, guys, so we will not be able to reply. Please help others whenever a new student comes. So please help them where they can find, because now you know where to find classes, everything, right? So likewise, please help your friends as well. Okay, so that's all, guys. That's all from today's class. Any doubts, anybody? Any doubts, anyone to ask? Anybody? Anybody? Any doubts? Yes, Chandana. So please say important topics in aptitude to prepare for Ninja. Look, TCS Ninja. Look, the reason why I selected these topics at the beginning, guys, because these are the important ones. The most important ones are time and work, time, speed, and distance, P and C, and then comes probability, and then number system. Number system, basically it consists of HCF and LCM. This is very, very, very important. Okay, so after that, what else? Geometry, basic geometry, that is on circles and rectangles and the squares and nothing much. So these are the most important ones for the TCS, guys. So in most of the times he concentrates on these particular topics. That is the reason why I selected this order of solving the topics here. Okay, seating arrangement will be two different ways, Punam. One, you will find seating arrangements. What you find in the permutation and combinations are different from seating arrangements. What you find it in, what is it? Reasoning part. Reasoning part. Yes, definitely we will teach you seating arrangements in depth. I won't be handling. There is another trainer. Okay, so another friend of mine, he will be teaching the seating arrangements, buddy. We will let you know when it is. Okay. Any other doubt, guys? Any other doubt? Yeah, data sufficiency is also one of the very important topics. But it takes time, Varsha. Like we are going, we are spending 4 to 5 days on each topic, right? It will take some time because we are going in depth. We are not just, teaching you the basic part and leaving you there. We are taking you in depth in every concept. If you see every topic, we are teaching you for 4 to 5 hours. Okay, so it might take some time, buddy, but definitely I will make sure every single topic of aptitude will be covered. Okay. WhatsApp group, we don't have WhatsApp group, right, Tarun? That Vishal, you'll get the clarity on the third day, not tomorrow, day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, you'll get the clarity, whether it is permutation or combination. Data sufficiency. We'll see, Varsha. We'll think about it. If possible, I'll try to prepone that topic. Reasoning, we don't have here, buddy. We don't have here but we have in the other YouTube channel. I will post the link of the other YouTube channel. Okay. We have reasoning videos there, but most of the reasoning videos are in Kannada, guys. They are in the Kannada. If you understand Kannada, you can go through them. but we did not teach a reasoning topic in English. That's the problem. Puzzle you don't require, Tarun. Puzzles you don't require. Puzzles are mainly for the banking exam, not for engineering placements. Any other doubts, guys? Any other doubts? So can you arrange one class of seating arrangements in 2 to 3 days? Just let me ask my friend. He's right beside me, boss. They're asking for seating arrangement class in another next to 2 3 days. Yeah. Okay, guys. It can be arranged. It can be arranged. In another 2 3 days, you can have sitting arrangement class. Not a problem. Yes, Poonam, we actually thought of doing the reasoning part after the aptitude part, but anyways, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up. We'll mix it both aptitude and reasoning. Yeah. Okay. Yes, guys, you will be having the reasoning classes as well. Let us plan it accordingly. Let us plan it accordingly, and then we'll let you know about it. Okay, but within the next 2 3 days, I'll make sure you'll get sitting arrangement class for sure. Okay. Okay, so that's all from my side, people, for the day. So please inform your friends. Okay, so just share them the app link. Tell them that free resources are available in so and so application, right? Everything. Tarun, you will understand. Tarun, you'll understand when we get the class. When we get the class, you'll definitely understand what exactly seating arrangement is. Okay, so don't forget, people. And once again, my sincere request, in every class I'm asking people, please go to the Play Store and provide your valuable feedback, guys. I will share the link of the app right away. Okay, so please try to share. Please try to provide your valuable feedback in the app store. Okay, that means a lot for us, guys. So that's all for the day, guys. See you tomorrow again at the same time. Thank you so much.